Olá, bom dia. Mais uma vez, obrigada pela sua audiência aqui na Rede TV, TV Brasília, aqui comigo, Fabiana Ceyhan, no quadro O Mundo em Foco. Exibiremos agora, então, a segunda parte da entrevista com esta mulher de negócios da Indonésia, senhora Shinta Kamdani. Eu ouvi dizer também que a Indonésia está interessada em formar um acordo de livre comércio com o Brasil e também uma Câmara de Comércio. A senhora poderia nos dizer como está o andamento dessas questões?
Kadin Indonesia has also a special committee to engage with Brazil for some time now. We call it Bilateral Committee of Brazil, established in 2018. They have been a focal point for Indonesia government to enhance business activity between Brazil and Indonesia. The committee will certainly be happy to facilitate and interact more with Brazilian business who are interested to do more economic activities in Indonesia, since we still do not have similar business hub in Brazil. We also have the business service desk in Kadin to help more business matching between Brazilian business and their Indonesian local partners. In my experiences, interaction and cooperation between chambers of commerce will be crucial to improve economic relation between two countries in practical ways that can benefit business of both countries. We do hope there will be a dedicated committee or chamber of commerce for Indonesia in Brazil so we can smooth out our relation, our business-to-business cooperation in the future. With regards to FTA, I think we are still in the initiation process of the negotiation with Mercosur, in which Brazil is the most prominent member. Indonesian government normally do a consultation with us when they negotiate a trade agreement with any countries. So we are usually well informed of the progress. But for the Indonesia-Mercosur FTA, we are still looking to see how businesses can get involved and explore further the benefit of potentially this agreement in the future. Although the negotiation has not started, but I think we need to start identifying and start mapping the potentials that our two countries have. Perhaps the pandemic also plays a role in delaying some of the negotiation and formation of the FTA, since we also have experienced some delay in others that we are currently negotiating for. We certainly hope that our friends in Mercosur will have the interest to push the negotiation of Indonesia-Mercosur forward so we can have more leverage and facility to improve our bilateral economic relation in the future.
Senhora Shinta, eu gostaria de entrar novamente na questão e no ponto quando a senhora convida os investidores brasileiros a fazerem negócios na Indonésia. A senhora tem dicas práticas para dar a estes investidores?
Just like any other market in the world, to make a successful entry to Indonesian market, of course, you need to learn how Indonesian market works. Please note that it can be very difficult and exhausting process if you do not have a partner who understands how our market works. Thus, my first and foremost suggestion is to find a trustworthy local partner. A good local partner will help you understand our market and the business climate you are interested in. They may also help you build a positive tone and gain local market trust to the products and services you may offer. Plus, they will be indispensable to efficiently navigate our business regulations, both for compliance and investment facilitation purposes. Second, I would also suggest you to be open to learn our local culture and adjust your business to it. I've mentioned earlier that Indonesia is a very diverse country. Our indigenous people speak many local languages other than the national language, or we call Bahasa Indonesia, and have distinctive local culture. Even our national business need to adjust our approach to tap into more diverse local market. I just give you an example. You need to implement different approaches to Hindu-dominated community in Bali, Christian-dominated community in Manado, or to be Sharia-based Islamic community in Aceh. They are all regions with appealing market in Indonesia, but they have completely different culture, different market appeals, opportunities, and challenges. Businesses are expected to respect and appeals to them with their own way. If you want to be successful in the market, this is especially relevant if you are involved in agriculture, F&B, tourism, or labor-intensive industry. The third thing, please do your homework in due diligence and engage with the right consultant. More than 90% of Indonesian business are SMEs, and they don't necessarily have nicely organized management records or company profile. Those due diligence will be tougher for foreign businesses, especially when we do not speak the same language. To overcome this, you will need assistance from a good local consultant in the sector. They will help you to not only find a potential local partner, but also do the due diligence in your partner, instead of just matching you off with any possible entities. It will be best if you could also connect with the local business association to find a local partner. Since our local business association are typically a closely knit group, so we know each other both personally and professionally.
A senhora também mencionou que as associações comerciais locais podem ajudar os investidores brasileiros aí na Indonésia. A senhora poderia dar mais detalhes sobre isso, por favor?
Most big local businesses associations have an investment service desk, and to my knowledge, most of them are also able to help you in the due diligence, finding trustworthy local partners and navigate our local regulation for your business benefit. Kadin is the umbrella organization for businesses and associations covering all sectors nationwide throughout our 34 provinces and 514 district branches. Kadin works closely with the government to promote a nourishing business climate in the country, both for domestic and foreign businesses. Kadin also have a special bilateral committee for Brazil, which is inspired to function under four main visions. First, to become the communication liaison between both country business people. Also, to support all matters related to promoting a stronger relation of both countries through business to business and government to business. And also to promote the investment and trade opportunity of both countries. And lastly, to act as an agent for culture exchange. In addition, Kadin also has a business service desk unit acting as a bridge between Indonesia and foreign businesses to promote trade and investment reciprocally, both inbound and outbound, research and business promotion services. On that note, Kadin will always be available and ready to help Brazilian businesses entering the Indonesian market to ensure a successful business expansion within the country.
E eu gostaria que a senhora falasse mais um pouco também sobre quais são as expectativas para a cooperação bilateral entre Brasil e Indonésia e deixasse aqui também, por fim, uma mensagem para as empresas, para o empresariado brasileiro. Muito obrigada.
We obviously hope to have more business activities with Brazil. I also need to emphasize that for the past decade, our relations were quite stagnant and hardly changed, despite the fact that global economy expanded and changes so much during the pandemic. I believe the changes brought forth by the pandemic is not all bad. There are many things upon this pandemic that businesses all over the world can work together. This should be an exciting new beginning to invigorate Indonesia-Brazil business-to-business interaction and economic cooperation. Both Indonesia and Brazilian business community should aggressively tap into this. My message to Brazilian business will be, please explore Indonesia economic opportunities and do business with us. There are so many waiting for you here. Indonesia has such a huge market potential with 50 million people more than Brazil's current population, living in an area as big as the United States. Indonesian government and Indonesia business community are very open to collaborate with you. In fact, we are very interested to diversify our economic relation with many countries in the world, primarily with our non-traditional economic partners in the Latin America region. Please do not let the geographical distance or the pandemic discourage you to start doing business with us. We can always work things out, and Indonesia business community will be more than happy to help you in that.
Senhora Shinta, mais uma vez eu agradeço a sua presença aqui no programa. Foi muito bom saber todas essas informações sobre a Indonésia.